We're going to head to the Lower Falls. So 14 is this way. And that'll take us, where are we right now?
Well, it says we're at 15. So 15's up here. So if we go toward, would you want to go toward 14? Then we're going this way.
This would be longer. This would be shorter.
So good morning from Tahquamenon Falls Campground. Hemlock Campground in Lower Falls.
Ah, she did it again. This is what she hit me with. Absolutely beautiful.
It is very nice. We went into this one a little bit blind. Not sure.
I'm glad it was blind, man.
Yeah.
It was just like, we didn't know. We were able to get a spot. Rhonda got spot 177 as we showed you just earlier before, and it is gorgeous.
Yeah.
We got the best spot in the house again. How blessed are we?
How does that happen? The best one.
How does that happen? Actually, they're all really, really good. But we're backed up to forest. And, oh, gosh.
Right across from the bathrooms, which is nice. Although, we went in with high expectations of a nice hot shower last night. Oh my gosh.
Somebody got in there before us and took all the hot water. But
oh my gosh. So
I got in, it was nice and hot. Rhonda got in on the other side, and when she turned on, mine turned cold. I was out of there, man.
Oh my gosh, I was so, I don't know. That was a moment in time I just will never want to experience again. I was so cold. And then I think when you turned off your shower in the men's bathroom, mine got a little bit hotter, so it got doable. But
so here's tip.
Toledo.
Take your shower early before everybody else does.
Yeah, I think we went after 8 o'clock and it was like, no.
And the beauty of it, we thought, oh wow, we're right across from the bathroom, so we don't have to drive there. We just walk there and take a shower. Oh man, I never moved so quick in all my life.
Right, I know.
Oh my gosh.
I got out, threw my sweats back on, had my hair in a towel, and I just ran to as fast as I could to the warmth of the trailer.
All right, so you guys know it's September the 13th, 2023, and it's shoulder season, and we kind of thought that there'd be nobody here. This campground is full.
Yeah.
The Michiganders, is that correct? Mm-hmm. The Michiganders are campers, boy.
The Yoopers.
The Yoopers are campers.
Well, it's a nice campground. I mean, we haven't seen the others. There's Hemlock and then Portage, I think.
Yeah.
And then Rivermouth or something like that, which I think that one says it's a modern campground. This is very, I don't know, rustic, I guess, because it's in the woods. But we like it like that. We had a beautiful campfire last night. Stan made me a gorgeous campfire, and it was cool because the lady was coming around in the truck and selling bundles of wood for like $6.
And so, you know how, once in a while you don't know about the wood? This wood was good burning wood.
Yeah.
I mean, it like made me buy another bundle. It was just that nice.
She even had the starters, which is really great.
Not cheap, but
but worth it. I mean, you're here.
Absolutely worth it.
You're in the moment. You want to have fire. Kind of caused us to just stop and breathe for a little bit. We have been doing like 2 nights, trying to, cover some ground. And
the Yoopers got so much to see.
I know.
And
I know.
I'm looking at Cooper Bay right now, just to go at the furthest point. That would be the top of the Upper Peninsula. So I was looking at it. So
well, we're here. I don't know when we're coming back, so we might as well. Yeah, because right now all we have is our next stop at Munising, and that's at the KOA.
Yeah, and there we've got a couple things. We're going to do the, excuse me, I don't know how to pronounce it, the Tichi-Ichi word, but that's like an hour away from where we're staying, but we're definitely thinking about doing the sunset cruise if it's available. We don't know if it is.
Yeah, we got to book that.
To Pictured Rock. Yeah, we'll see. We still got lots more adventures to do.
But back to this campground real quick. There's a lot of back-to-back sites. There's some pull-through sites. And then there's sites that back up to the woods. And we kind of looked at the map and just chose one that looked as far secluded from other sites as we could.
Rhonda looked at the map. She chose this site.
Well, and they only show you like one picture. And so And they will tell you it's level site, not near others. Then I looked at another one, it says open to other sites, and so it's kind of cool. Another thing we weren't expecting, but so Michigan, you have to have a recreation pass.
Right. Just like in Colorado.
Yeah, and so to be at the state parks, like if we were to leave the campground and drive to other places, right?
Right.
We would have to have the recreation pass in the window. So it was like $8 a day or $39 for a year for non-residents. So we went ahead and we paid the $39, and then it's really going to cause us to seek out state parks now, I think, so we can stay on our way back down
I'll tell
to
you what,
Ohio.
again, state parks for the win, and this particular park can handle the big rigs. You just got to watch the low-hanging trees, but it can handle the big rigs no problem.
We ran into a gal yesterday at the dump station, and she has a brand new Solitude.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to you because I don't want you to fall down the cliff.
Yeah, see what we're headed down? Here we go. But she was heading around one of the tighter curves in there, and she kind of caught her, it's like a vent, it's probably to her microwave or something, and she kind of ripped that up. So she gave us a heads up, hey, careful, which I'm glad she did, because we were kind of coming around one of the corners and it was a little tight, and Stan had to kind of
definitely don't know what kind of scout that is.
Make sure he maneuvered a little wider than he was planning on. We're walking right now to the Lower Falls, a mile in, mile back. We're gonna ride our bikes a little later to the Upper Falls. There's a brewery right there in the parking lot, the Tahquamenon Falls Brewery.
Michigan for the win.
Like yeah, it's gorgeous here, you guys. So glad we did it. We're right, actually tomorrow it's gonna be a month since we left our house. So technically a month, 14th. So 4 weeks, it was already 4 weeks last Monday, and today's Wednesday.
Temperature wise, it's a little cool right now.
Yeah.
You know that we dealt with a little bit of rain, but it's like in the 50s. It's going to be 63 today.
Perfect.
Tomorrow should be in the 70s. So, but we kind of like this. I'd rather do this than sweat.
Yeah, and I'm enjoying the seasons, the change. The trees are changing before our eyes, you guys.
Fall is definitely a time to come. It's beautiful. Make sure you come after the biting flies stop, because we were right on that edge, and we felt those biting flies. They were irritable.
Yeah, they were still biting.
That was over at
In Holland. No, Sleeping Bear.
Sleeping Bear Dunes.
Sleeping Bear.
Biting.
They're hungry. Didn't get enough to eat. But
now we're up here. No bugs.
another neat thing about this state park is that it's dog friendly. So we're able to take Molly on a hike while Kobe sleeps in the rig.
Yeah, our old guy, he's sleeping.
We were waiting for him to crawl back into his little bed. He sleeps on the side of my bed. And we just waited like 5 minutes, and he got up and he says, I'm done with you guys. I'm going back to sleep. So then we took off, but he's cozy. Okay, we can hear the falls.
You want to tell them about the trail and where it started?
Yeah, literally like 50 yards away from our campsite, right out of the Hemlock Campground and Lower Falls Campground. Amazing. Anytime, we always say this, you can walk to an attraction, to sightsee something, hike, bike. Oh, highlight. You can actually take a rowboat out to the island and then walk around the island. That's a half of a mile. And it says it gives you a different perspective from the island. Okay. So we'll have to check it out. It says to use the boot brush before and after your hike to remove dirt and invasive seeds. It can be carried in the mud. Do your part, baby. Look at that. There is a bridge to the island. How neat is that? I'll get a picture. And then over here, there's actually a river trail to the Upper Falls. So it looks like we could take off. It doesn't say, oh, what does it say? I think it's 4 miles. So that'd be quite a trek. We're not gonna do that today. Then you could do a hike and ride right there. Shuttle schedule. Well, we were reading something yesterday that said you had to take a rowboat over to the island. Well, not anymore apparently. We don't know when this bridge was built, but that is so cool. Bridge behind us, and then here we go. We're right here, and now we could do a loop. I guess the whole thing's a 0.5 loop. Fun. Let's go. Isn't a big fan of the sound of the water, so she doesn't want anything to do with it. We tried to get a selfie with her. She was clinging on for dear life. Look at this. Oh gosh. Wow. So beautiful. We're heading back.
Hopefully Rhonda doesn't trip over the roots, but
a lot of them.
I tell you what, if you're up here, you can't miss Tahquamenon Falls. Did I say that right?
Tahquamenon. Phenomenon. It's a phenomenon.
Tahquamenon Falls is a phenomenon.
Yeah, look at real quick. I want to show you guys. Stan pointed out these mushrooms. What?
I think that's chicken.
Is it
chicken mushroom?
Oh, a chicken mushroom?
They say it looks like chicken. It's very, very good, but I'm not taking a chance.
I think we learned about that at Olympic National Park.
Yeah. But you can't miss this. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
The falls were gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, so unexpected. It's really a very large place. I thought it was just like, oh, you go walk out on a boardwalk and you see falls.
One of the things you thought that the only way you can get to the island was, and you already said this, was by boat. And that bridge was a great surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was really nice to be able to go. And I'd say go all the way the 0.5 miles around, because you get to see falls from a different perspective.
Yeah, I was arguing, but that's
you want to take the 0.3 and not the 0.5?
Yeah. I didn't want to take a 0.5, I wanted to take a 0.3.
The extra 0.2.
That's what you hit me with. But
we're huffing and puffing right now because we're heading back to the campground. This way is a different route.
Yes.
And it's a little more steep.
A little bit more steep.
Yeah.
But come on, Mom, you gotta go this
okay.
way.
See, look at they have really nice signs. So if we want to go to 15, we got to go that way. And we are at 16. So 16's right here, and we want to go to 15, and our campground's right there. Actually, our camp spot's probably right there too, Hemlock.
If you want to be one with nature, this is where it's at. I'm trying to resist to run naked through the trees, but...
Okay.
What you got to say?
There's a lot of winter activities here. I don't think this place shuts down. I see signs for snowshoeing, cross country, skiing. What's the other? Snowmobiling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of activities here.
A lot of snowmobiling trails.
Yeah, which we heard were good mountain bike trails too. And back where we started. But look how close to the campground we are. Look at that. You see our truck through the trees. Boom, right there. Okay, round 2.
See what you hit me with? No, I'm just kidding. I knew about this one.
Where are we headed? That's why we wear helmets around here. So we butt heads.
We are going to go about 4.2 miles. We're gonna go by bike, and we're gonna go check out the Upper Falls.
We could drive, but heck, if we can use our bikes and do it, let's try it. Well, we made it. You have to ride on a road, if we didn't tell you that, on the main highway. So it's not real bike friendly here. Most of Michigan so far has been. But we're gonna hook up the bikes and head down to the Upper Falls. Let's go. So once you hit the parking lot, there's still quite a long trail to get to the falls. So.
Totally paved.
Yeah, paved, yes. Would be accessible, but we did read about some stairs, so we're just finding things out as we go. Yeah, here's the parking in a
quarter of a mile.
You're here.
And see all this? Dook, dook, dook.
Yeah, all the...
And these are the falls.
Here's where the fun begins. But it is ADA accessible. You can check a couple overlooks, so to this point. Ooh.
Kit, if you're gonna go to the Upper Falls and you want to be a little more by yourselves, I would say go early.
Yeah.
A lot more people, tour buses. For whatever reason, this fall gets more activity than the Lower Falls.
We're walking down, I think it's the Gorge Walk.
Yeah.
And to the river trail or something. But it's beautiful. This is something to see, but I actually really liked the Lower Falls today. Yeah. Just because you could walk around the water,
and the island. That was beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
Do not miss this, I'm telling you.
Yeah, don't. If you're here, you're gonna do this too.
You're gonna regret missing this if you drive by it.
Well, and you know what? It's the second most voluminous waterfall east of the Mississippi. But the next one up is the Niagara Falls. So this is huge. I didn't realize how big it was.
It is huge. The Upper Falls is huge.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And then the brown color, they call it root beer falls. The brown color comes from the tannins, the tannic acid, I guess, that comes from the cedars and the hemlocks and stuff at the mouth of the Tahquamenon River. There you go.
Right.
Fun facts. All those stairs run down to a boardwalk that runs along kind of the gorge, the rim of the Tahquamenon River. And then you can see the falls. There's a lot of little outlooks. And this is the farthest we can go. We'll see, Stan's getting some good shots.
Got some really great shots.
Stan learned something earlier. He was taking pictures with our iPhones. So we're gonna have to show you guys, because I didn't know you could do this. Can you explain it? Because I think it's the coolest thing in the world.
Well, with these cameras, you slow down the shutter speed to like 13 and you get that wispy, cloudy look of the waterfall. Well, I found out how to do that on the iPhone. And instead of going live, you go time-lapse, and then it'll take that live photograph and give you that wispy, same look.
Oh,
almost just as good as this camera. I'm telling you, she's trying to get that 100%. I know she is.
That's a lot of steps.
Just kidding.
We're supposed to be in better shape. We're supposed to be in better shape than this. As much as we ride. The heck? I'm on vacation right now.
What?
I'm on vacation.
Okay, what's your vacation? This is our life. It's our life.
It's now or never. bell.
It's the Edmund Fitzgerald. That's the one that crashed there.
So the bell off of that Fitzgerald is actually in the museum.
But that's Whitefish Point.
Yeah.
That's not, so.
It's close though. I mean, it's right up, I don't know, 10 miles from here maybe? It says it's a must-see destination. So we'll see. All right, so we had a fabulous lunch, fantastic, and we shopped around the shops a little bit.
Sorry?
Nope, no, we're going off of low battery here, but I think that's it. And then we're gonna head back to the camper and probably take a nap.
Have you ever seen a vending machine for firewood? Here we go.
Now you have. All right, now what? Ooh, something's happening. Holy! Ooh, look at that! Oh my goodness! That is the coolest thing ever! That is a bundle and a half too! All right, there you have it.
Here's a tip. Okay, use your Apple Pay. This is only $5.
Oh, nice. Wow. Okay, good morning. It is pretty chilly this morning, about 50 degrees. It's our last day here at the Hemlock Campground at the Lower Falls and at the Lower Tahquamenon Falls. So we're gonna take you guys a little tour. We're gonna take you on our bikes. We're gonna go check out the Portage campground. We didn't know which one to stay at. I think we kind of read Hemlock was, you know, better, but let's go check it out and see for ourselves. Come with us. We found our way to the Lower Falls gift shop. Guess it was built and opened in 2022. So
yeah, this is one of the new projects. So
yeah,
it's kind of nice.
Nice. Look at that. Little nice bathrooms. Really nice. So we didn't find anything we couldn't live without at the gift shop, but it looks really nice, super clean, brand new bathrooms, brand new gift shop. They have a cafe.
I think if this is what their plan is about redoing this place, it's going to be beautiful, you guys.
Yeah, we read there was like $220 million allocated to fix up the state parks, and then so they are going to be fixing up the bathrooms that we were telling you about that had the old faucets and the old shower heads and the cold water.
But this visitor center, or whatever you call it, on the Lower Falls is incredible, very nice.
Super nice, yes. So we're gonna go check out Portage Campground. So let's go. The North County pathway, footpath only. Wow. Okay. I'm pretty impressed with this. So these sites over here do back up to not so much the falls, but the Tahquamenon River. And from here, you can take a path wherever you want to go. So it looked like sites 1 through 14 back up to the river there, kind of up on a cliff, but it's pretty nice in here. So we just talked to, I believe they're the camp hosts or volunteers, older couple, just so sweet, from Texas, and they're gonna be up here, I think, till mid-October. But we asked them about the bathrooms. So the bathrooms, actually they're gonna shut this down October 1st. So they're gonna shut Hemlock down October 1st. Usually this campground's open year-round through the winter, but they're going to start the construction on the bathroom, the new bathroom, and then hopefully, I'm not sure of the date when it's going to be open, but it'll be open for next camping season. Okay, so it's time to pack up. It's 11:30 and we got to be checked out by 1. We got lots to do. Got to put everything away. We set everything up, but we didn't even use the Blackstone. Oh well.
It's all right.
It's all right. It was ready to go if we needed it, but
it was ready to go, and Rhonda needed it.
But where's my breakfast?
No breakfast. You hit me with that little bike ride this morning, so that was important. So that's what we did.
Wanted to go check things out. So what did you guys think? Did you think Portage was better or the one we're in, Hemlock? I think Hemlock, and I think once the bathrooms are there, this is the place to be.
I like Portage.
Stan liked Portage best. It was pretty nice. There were some really nice spots on the outskirts. The inside, just kind of like this, it's not very private. You kind of backed up. Some of them are back to back. You know how they are, staggered like that. But anyhow.
Sorry, I'm putting in the awning, make it look. Finally, we have dry weather. I put this awning away when it was wet, so I make sure I got it back out again and got it all dried up. So
yeah,
here you go.
So today we're heading to Munising, and we're gonna go on a sunset cruise tonight.
That's what she hit me with, folks.
At Pictured Rocks.
I'm gonna bundle up because I know it's gonna be cold.
The high is supposed to be 67 today. It's supposed to be sunny, not a cloud in the sky. So that's why we chose tonight. It's kind of a lot. Travel day.
Remember how cold it was?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it got cold. You're bone chilling.
My ears. Yeah.
I'm gonna be ready for that cruise. I'm gonna be bundled up like I'm in the Arctic. You watch.
Great stay. Love this campground. We're seeing the leaves fall and change before our eyes. It's just, I love this season. Gorgeous.